show?
No, I love it. What is it?
Oh my
I don't know.
gosh.
Every once in a while, Carmen's got questions, and it's like getting interviewed by a fifth grader. It's wonderful.
Do you know why I love Carmen? That's why I love you, because I see your food stuff on your Instagram. You eat like me. You put food. I mean, literally, the bite you take doesn't fit in your mouth.
Yeah.
You have to engineer it into your mouth. Like, you have to twist the fork and like lean it side, and then bend it into your mouth, and then you just shut your mouth, and it's just full of food. I love it.
Yeah,
I love
because
it.
you have to get a bite of everything. Like when you eat a burger, you have to shove a couple fries in there after you take a bite.
Yeah. You want to taste it all together.
Yeah, you need everything.
Most women are afraid to look ugly. Now, Carmen's not.
No, not because I just am.
No,
so it's
that's the thing. You're Carmen's beautiful, but like I think it was Amy Poehler said it. Amy Poehler said in order to be funny, sometimes you have to look ugly. And Carmen's like, if I'm going to appreciate a meal, I'm going to really appreciate a meal.
Yeah.
I think that's good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Carmen eats every meal like she's a competitive eater.
Yeah, she has unhinged her jaw before in order to get a big piece of pizza in there.
Yeah, she's dipping her hot dogs in water.
Slide down her gullet easier.
Diet Coke, actually. but-
She eats sandwiches like Dagwood. We're very proud of that.
It's something weird, like just seeing a hot blonde just jamming food in her mouth. Going, there's something so sexy about
I'm
it.
so hungry right now.
Well, it was nice of you to call in and share the bird story. I'd like everybody to know that none of these birds were killed on purpose. And anything I could do to help these birds here to live, I'm going to do. Oh, no, I just thought of something
How
else.
about break?
What?
What, you killed another bird? You killed another bird?
A squirrel. Remember Galvin, the baby squirrel?
Squirrel that you brought inside, domesticated, and set into the wild.
Put it in Spanish's hair.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. That's probably on Spanish.
No.
It was some in his hair that killed it.
No way.
Okay, thank you. I'll go with that. I was walking into work one day, and a baby squirrel. I was walking into work. I was wearing jeans, and the squirrel came up to me, and I was like, I swear to God, I wish I didn't film. I go, "What's up, baby squirrel?" And the squirrel looked at me and it went, boop. It just jumped on my leg, and I was like, "All right, I guess you're with me now." And I just walked in the building with the squirrel on my leg, and we kept it in the studio for a little while. And we put it in Spanish's hair when he had the big hair, and let it live in there, let it nest in there for a little while.
It slept in there almost the whole show.
Yeah. And then when we brought it outside and put it in this little box, I got a call from the radio station later. One of the girls told me that it had been flattened by a car.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't me, though. I didn't hit it. Yeah, but I didn't hit it.
It is you. If you just left it, it would have done something else.
Right. If you have any interaction with these animals, they die.
It climbed on me. I didn't go pick it up. It jumped on my leg.
Well, it probably said, "There's the one. I'm sick of this life, and there's the guy that can end it all for me." My bird friend told me right before it was hit by a Hummer.
Wow. Well,
I love you guys.
All right,
Stop killing
thank you.
animals.
All right, I'm sorry. Thank you.
See you,
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There you go. That's my number one best friend right there.
There you go.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. It's The Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives on 102.5 The Bone. The cars. The drivers.
I'm not surprised, and anybody who is should rethink their NASCAR knowledge.
And all the left turns you can handle. Race Day Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ulm Jeep Ram. #1 in the country. 102.5 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Because I had so much fun on the cruise I went on last weekend. I'm cruiser. I'm diamond.
Yeah, you cruise a lot.
I'm diamond member. Best reason to cruise, no driving.
Yeah, that's definitely good.
I like to be able to do different things, and I don't like to. I mean, I love to drive, but I don't like to drink and drive. So, I can gamble. I could have the pool. I could have activities. I could play bingo. If I want.
It's like staying at a hotel casino that goes to different places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's really what it is. And I don't even need it to go different places.
Let me tell you something else, though. If you are concerned with having a room and a fancy room on a cruise, I had a room with a balcony. I did not have a fancy room on this one because I didn't book it. My wife did.
Yeah.
And it was just her and I in the room. And we had a balcony room, but not a suite, Right. And it was okay. It was fine. But also, I didn't open that door one time. I didn't go out there on the balcony. I didn't do any of it. I didn't even open the curtain. I don't need the balcony.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even need like a big room or anything.
No.
You're sleeping in there, and the most of the time you're out by the pool, or you're doing this or doing that. It's kind of like go to Vegas and you change in the room, then go out and do all your stuff. Yeah, you're not doing a lot of stuff there.
Pooping was a little bit of a challenge. It's a little tight space in the poop area.
Yeah, that's a toughie.
What's that?
That's a toughie.
Yeah, it's not comfortable. It's not that you can't do it, but and showering is weird because the last cruise that I went on was Bert's cruise, and I could run in the shower. It was so big.
Yeah.
And now this one, I'm in a little tube.
A lot of times you just poop in the tub.
Yeah. Whatever.
It's easier.
I just hanging off the side of the ship every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's what you use the balcony for.
Feed the fish.
If we're going to Nassau again, if you want me to jump on your tab at Senior Frogs, let me know. I'd love to do that again.
See how much I went in the casino.
I would love to.
I was high rolling it in Senior Frog.
That was very nice of you to just, hey, you want a drink? We're getting orders.
I'm thinking about not getting off in Nassau, like unless I go do an excursion.
I always say that because I've been to Nassau like so many times, but then I'm like, all right, I guess I'll get off.
I don't know. Like we have a little bit of a tradition where we go to that Irish bar. Before we do anything else. But even that I don't want to do. I'm kind of over that too. We basically just sit there and drink.
Yeah. I mean, maybe New Path Walk though is born.
It's true.
That's where it happened.
That's right.
That's where the pap walk started. Yeah.
Start practicing now, Michael.
Yeah, we'll shuffle.
I thought the pap walk was in Key West.
No. It was in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I walked right past that spot the other day,
It's right there by the boats.
Yep.
Do you watch a lot of Vice?
No. I mean, I've seen it, certainly, but I wouldn't say I watch a lot of it.
I don't know where it is.
I think it has its own channel. I think it's a Vice channel.
Well, I didn't know it.
Yeah.
I was watching it on Hulu yesterday.
Yeah.
I found out I have Hulu.
Uh-huh.
So I was exploring that. They have a whole Howard Stern thing on. They have a thing called The Dark Side of the Ring. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's with the wrestlers and the stories.
It's so funny because I'm not that into wrestling. Like, I was never into wrestling, but I love the behind-the-scenes stuff, and I love the stories and everything.
They got some crazy stories.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's interesting because that's what got me into it. I hadn't enjoyed wrestling since Mr. T and Hulk Hogan were in WrestleMania 1. And then I knew all these wrestlers because they all lived here. And then when The Rock came in, it kind of got me. But the business of the wrestling is what really drew me in, how it was just such a insane, out of nowhere sport, not sport, and the things that they did and how they got everybody's attention. That's what I loved.
I love that, but I also love like the development of characters and how they're like, there's no way this is going to work. And then it becomes the biggest thing. Or just like these little things where someone's like, oh, you should do that, or somebody holds up a sign. Yeah. Like Triple H, somebody had held up a sign and he was like, yeah, I'm not going to be whatever anymore. I'm going to go by Triple H now or what. However it works out. It's just like those little things. It's like, that's perfect. Yep. You know it right as you see it.
Yep. So, they have those. The Dark Side of the Rings are about, wrestlers who died or murders or things like that. But they have a Dark Side of the 90s, a Dark Side of the 2000s, and then they had a thing on shock jocks. So I watched that yesterday. Boy, there was some striking similarities between Opie and Anthony and Howard that I had in the early parts of my career.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And you walk, I don't know, in the beginning I started walking away going, because most of the guys that are on there that are doing commentary are guys that worked for Howard. And they're all like turning against him, and you're like, "What a douchebag that guy must be." But then you realize after you listen to it, he'll say it. He, one of the biggest targets when I was a kid was he'd go after Kathy Lee from the Regis and Kathy Lee show because Kathy Lee, he said was fake, and she used to do all these things where talking about her kids and all this stuff, and he used to just brutally go after her. And she was on the show talking about how her and Howard had sat down, had a half-hour-long conversation to where he apologized to her and, explained that he was in the wrong and he attacked her for no reason and what he did. And then we've heard from other people that Howard has called radio jocks. He called Brother Wheeze, who is in Rochester, and apologized for all of these attacks that he had on him earlier in his career.
Yeah.
I wonder if he ever apologized, or even if it's necessary, to John DeBella.
Yeah, that was the big one that I thought too, yeah.
I forgot about this. Watching the show yesterday, so John DeBella was the big guy in Philadelphia, and Howard went into Philadelphia and went right after him and destroyed him. But then also had his ex-wife on the show.
Yeah.
And then she killed herself like a week later. That's bad news. It's also good news, but so it's bad news.
Because didn't he do like a dating game with her?
He did a dial a date with her. Yeah. And I thought, oof, that's brutal but good. But the worst one on the whole thing is anyway, with Howard and Kathy Lee at the end. She said Howard went through therapy. And in order to be the happy person that he is now and happy with his life, he had to go back and go through all these things and find. I thought, that has a lot of answers to why it's just
You have to make amends, Michael.
Yeah, but that's why it's awful.
Yeah, it's easy to do once you've already built your career on it.
Right.
Like,
once you have
already
hundreds of
made
millions.
it, and you built it on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, Gio, even I agree with you 100%, but also that he always struggled with that mental health stuff. And it seems to me like he can't, as much, you could have $500 million, but if you still feel like you're a piece of garbage, you're going to feel like you're a piece of garbage. And until you've done what you had to do.
I can see that.
I don't have that. I don't have any, like, there is things I've done in my past to make people feel bad that I wish I could change. Like when I was a kid, if I picked on somebody, but that's just life. You know what I mean?
To me, it comes off as disingenuous because as woke and cancel culture kind of things changed, I think he's still trying to stay relevant. So he's got to go back and try and make amends that way.
Yeah.
I don't think it's some like mental thing like, I was struggling. No,
That's just his excuse.
Yeah, that's an excuse because you're trying to survive and not get canceled.
If somebody gave me $500 million, I'd be a lot nicer to people.
Yeah. True.
And I love Howard Stern, especially like the old stuff.
Sure.
Speaking of radio people, Gio and I worked with a guy, Gonzo, who Greg Sutton went by Gonzo. He worked up at 99 Rock where I worked at and was there just recently and worked over in Tallahassee with Gio for a while. Just died. He died. He was in a car accident, supposedly driving and swerved to not hit a bear.
Where was he?
That just sounds silly. I'm not laughing
In
at the guy.
Destin, where I lived for a long time.
You ever
and
see a
visited
bear
all the
when you were
time.
there?
Never saw a bear. So I don't know what the situation was, and I don't know how it came about, but got into a very bad accident, was on a ventilator, was like in a coma, all this stuff. They set up a GoFundMe, everything, but he passed away yesterday. My buddy Kevin told me. And, sad for him. I did not like him. I will tell you that. Gio didn't like him either.
No, he was not very kind to me.
Question.
Yeah.
So there's a morning show opening?
Yeah.
How long do we have to wait before you can be like...
I mean, I talked to Kevin yesterday,
Who's doing mornings now?
I don't know. Maybe he had a girl partner, so I don't know whether she's doing it and somebody else is filling in with her or what's happening. I don't know.
All right.
But I mean, they know me up there.
Wait, oh my God.
I mean, it would make
When did
sense.
this happen?
He died yesterday, but it's, I mean,
how long are you going to wait?
He's been in the hospital for
Like a month.
Yeah.
I read.
Yeah.
When I was in Tallahassee, he was the program director for like the last year or so I was there. He was a dick to me when I worked with him, and then he was a dick to me after I left there and talked tons of crap about me.
Every night, Gio, and please make sure my stepfather's in hell and make sure a bear attacks Gonzo. Amen.
It's sad, but I was not, he was just a jerk to me.
When I got in the radio, I first got into radio, I was working overnight. So I worked from midnight until the morning show came in, 5:30 or 6 or whatever. And, kind of learned by doing it and stuff. And he was working nights, Gonzo was. And he was so mad that I got the morning show over him.
Oh, sure.
But
I'm sure.
literally, I think it was the first week I was there. I had to call him and I go, "Hey, dude." And he goes, "Hey, what's going on?" And I go, "You want to come back and get your pills and weed off the board?" He just left like pills and weed all over the board and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know whether, I don't want to get blamed for this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace, Gonzo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Kicked me out of afternoon drive.
Oh. For himself? Did he take
For
it?
himself, yeah.
Oh, because he was the program director?
Yep.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Got the gig and kicked me off.
Yeah, you got kicked out of a lot of shows, I think.
That's it. That was, you know what? That was the first time I got kicked out of.
You got Gonzo'd.
Yeah, that was the first time, and then it was just a vicious cycle from there on.
Quite the hill.
Yeah,
I understand.
He might have been ahead of his time.
Gio, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is the number that you feel now for Gonzo that he's dead?
Like what do you mean?
Like, how bad do you feel?
I feel bad. That sucks. He was he's my age.
But he was a dick to you.
Young.
He was a dick to me. Yeah.
I really feel like
I'm indifferent. I'm like, oh, that's too bad.
so you're a 5.
Probably a 5. Yeah.
Galvin?
I feel bad for his family.
Yeah.
But as far as it affecting me,
Yeah, like how bad do you feel like Gonzo died?
3. I mean, I'm being honest. Yeah, I didn't like him when he was alive, so I'm not going to pretend
you
like.
feel bad. I'm going to die one day. I feel bad for my family, but I don't know.
I moved out. I left that job, and 20 years ago. I haven't talked to him since. So and I never would reach out to him if he was not passed away. Hadn't passed away.
Yeah, and how many of the other people have you talked to? I talked to a bunch of
people
different
all the time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like
we've all worked with people that we still talk to,
Right.
But yeah, there's certain ones that you're like, I'm not talking about that guy.
No, it's sad that like I said, he was my age. So
I'm just saying, if we go on that station, what is the city?
Fort Walton, Destin, Fort Walton.
Destin, Fort Walton Beach. If we pick up that
market,
I have no problem calling the guy. I'm probably not today. Hey, I heard Gonzo died. Like, not today, but maybe like tomorrow.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, look,
Tomorrow.
well, just say, hey, I know you got a lot going on, but you're gonna have to down the road approach this, or just say, hey, look, flip the switch. We'll stay here until you're ready.
You don't give it the weekend.
early bird gets the worm.
Yeah, I guess.
So I was talking to my buddy Kevin, and he said, that Gonzo died, that he passed away, and he goes, I have to call his mom, and I go, you do? And he goes, well, not on air, and I go, well, I didn't think you were calling.
He's making a bit out of it.
99 Rock, Gonzo's dead. I'm sorry, your son passed away. We'll be back with new Ozzy after this.
Caller number 5 is his mom. Mom. Oh, no, that's horrible. Yeah.
That's sad.
But I mean,
But why is it on him?
I guess he said he has been in touch with her.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
And she doesn't come to be with her kid while he's dying?
No, I'm sure.
She's probably old.
I think she's older.
She probably can't
No, but I
travel.
mean, she may have been, but Kevin's been in touch with her, so I don't know whether he saw her at the hospital or whether he's been talking.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, like if she lives up north or something.
You don't think if you were in a coma, your mother would come down there?
Yeah, but my mom's 60. Like my grandma, she passed away at 91. She wasn't getting on an airplane once she hit 80. She just didn't feel comfortable traveling. She was like, there's no reason for me. And think about how much it took to get your grandmother to come down here.
Yeah, I had to go get her.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of people that once you hit a certain age, you just don't want to travel.
Yeah.
And I mean, if there's no one to bring her down here to be with her son.
Listen, you're talking to a guy that doesn't like to leave his house. I understand.
Right.
Yeah.
So I bet she's just probably older and can't travel on her own.
My wife said to me yesterday to go to Publix, and I said, yeah. I'm not going to Publix. I don't know. I'm to the point now where I just like staying home.
Yeah.
It's an age thing for sure.
Yes, it is, Mike.
Right, Joe?
Yeah, I like staying home at all times.
Got everything I need here. I don't even drink.
Sometimes drinking.
Well, Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, well, sometimes.
Remember, that was Carmen's big compliment. Joe drinks at home.
Thank you, Carmen.
You're welcome.
I love you.
Yeah.
I recognize it.
Old George Thorogood over here.
I don't. I do. So you didn't even see it yet. So upstairs, I got theater seats in the theater room now.
Oh, nice.
They do the reclining, and they got a charger on them and everything. I'm pretty much going to live in there from now on, I think. Yeah.
When's the Top Gun Maverick?
Well, so one thing that we learned
when you put in cabinets, in like we had like the little candy closet cabinets. When you put in cabinets, they don't come with a countertop. We forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we have to go.
It's separate.
We have to go get a countertop. We have this whole array of cabinets that were built out in that closet area up there, and there's no counter, so we can't put the components to the TV screen back together until we have a counter to put everything on.
Big Dick couldn't cut down a tree and
maybe
make a countertop real quick.
Where's Dino? What
Dino's. I called him the other day. He's whittling it.
Tom the Tree Man, right?
Tom gets the trees,
Oh, okay.
gives it to Dick, who cuts into small pieces, and Dino whittles it out to a
Dino installs.
countertop.
We got it, man. You got a whole factory going on.
I've always known he was a whittler.
Yep. Yeah. In reality, what I have to do is I have to go to Lowe's or Home Depot or something and pick out a countertop.
You're saying you do?
My wife will have to pick it out
Online, man. Amazon.
Dude,
You can't buy a countertop on Amazon?
Of course you can.
yes, you can. And nowadays, you can literally take a picture of your room and they'll like show you what it will look like.
Oh.
That's how I did my whole house. That's how I did my floors, the paint I'm going to do. I picked out everything. Obviously, I went to the store to double check. But how I originally picked it out was just all online.
Well, we bought the cabinets and they sat, and the guy who installed them, my friend Ben, they sat in his garage for a year. So we should get the countertop sometime by the hockey playoffs, maybe.
Peel and stick countertops, $29.
Peel and stick.
And stick.
Listen,
It's Amazon.
Plywood on the top.
Yeah, you need to put the wood down first.
I used to watch their show, Peel and Stick. That was a good show.
here's another one for $200. I mean, come on. We don't got to go anywhere.
We need to get it. We need
It's
to
on
get
its
it
way.
installed.
It's on its way.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. It's The Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Under state law, a business has a duty to keep you safe on their property. Our responsibility is to protect you when they don't. If you've had a slip and fall accident, call Farah and Farah. We're here to help you up. Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's time for Black Friday. To finish the year strong, they're rolling out their biggest Black Friday savings on a huge selection of new Chevys. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. It's time. Shop the biggest Black Friday savings before they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey!
Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, imported by William Grant & Sons, Inc.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here. And this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Brandon Ford, one of the largest Ford dealers in America, is proud to open a new division. Our bargain center is Florida's best source for quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra affordable prices. With Brandon Ford's massive new car volume, we take in huge numbers of trades. In our bargain center, you'll find pre-owned trucks, cars, vans, SUVs, imports, luxury vehicles, work trucks. You won't find a better pre-owned selection of vehicles at lower prices. We promise you that. Instead of bringing these vehicles to the auction, we'll sell them to you at auction pricing. An extended warranty is available for purchase on most. All will be cleaned, road ready, and available for you to drive today. Quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra affordable prices. The Bargain Center is now open at Brandon Ford, Highway 60 and 301 in Tampa, and at BrandonFord.com. No bull, No surprises, real prices.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Last call, folks. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is coming to a close very soon, and now is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistol, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get the Shark Coast Tactical now. There's still time. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, and open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Whether it's the roar of the crowd or the laughter of family, don't miss a moment. With 26 locations across Tampa Bay, Audibel Hearing is here to help you hear better, live better. And as a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning, we know every sound matters. Audibel Hearing. Hear better, live better.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Start your engines. Welcome to Rockville. Returns to Daytona International Speedway May 7th through 10th with Foo Fighters. My Chemical Romance. Guns N' Roses. And Bring Me the Horizon. Plus, Turnstile, Five Finger Death Punch, The Offspring, Breaking Benjamin, A Day to Remember, Godsmack, Stained, Parkway Drive, and so many more. The world's center of rock. Welcome to Rockville. Brings 4 days of non-stop action to Daytona Beach, May 7th through 10th. 4-day, single-day, premium passes and camping are on sale now. Get yours at welcometorockville.com, starting at only $1 down.
Here's a tale of Becky. Didn't know what to do with new meds prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices, that can't be right. Then tapped GoodRx and saw the light.
She can get a deal. Book telehealth if she feels.
Learn about those meds without any stress. That one little app does all the rest. Even my horse downloaded it. Dang, save time and money on prescriptions.
Check GoodRx. GoodRx is not insurance.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
YouTube. Hey, Gio, say pandering again. Pandering. People are doing a drinking game.
On social media, people are like, oh man, if Gio says pandering one more time, I'm putting a Mike Calta bullet through my head.
Do it. Somebody said, Jason said, I have a name for your bullet. The 50 cal to.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah,
I like
it.
it.
Was very good, Jason. I like that. I already texted Will from Shark Coast, and I said, get me the 50 cal to bullets.
Did you see the other one that said for the slogan for you?
No.
It says Mike Calta bullets. He's not fast, but his bullets are.
And that's the truth.
Yeah, that's good.
Hit us up on Instagram, if you will. You can go there. I was just engaging in some conversation. There's nothing that bothers me more than a smart mark. Do you know what a smart mark is?
Mm-mm.
A fan
that think they just know more than everybody else. Oh, I'm going to say this because I think, stop trying, just enjoy the show like everybody else. Stop it. But I was just, I've been, last night I couldn't sleep. And I was just posting stuff on our Instagram page because I just couldn't fall asleep, and I was trying to do some stuff. Anyway, I found one of those old quizzes where they ask you, they would like chain letters they'd send around and ask you to fill out all these things.
Okay.
And I found one from 2018, and I was like, oh, let me look at it and see if I still feel the same way now as I did that. And I did, for the most part. Most of it. The only thing, there was a couple of things I would change. It said, what kind of soda do you like? And I said, Sprite. I don't drink any soda at all anymore. But a couple other things on there. But anyway, I put that up if you want to go check that out, as well as a lot of people have sent me this, and we have posted it before, but I've been getting it a lot more lately, so I figured I'd put it up there to let everybody know, yes, I've seen it. It is probably somebody from my Asian bloodline. I look a lot like an old Confucius.
Yeah.
There is a picture of a guy, an old Asian guy with butthole eyes and a balding head and a goatee, and it looks a lot like me. And I am not denying that might be in my bloodline somewhere.
You have that one, and then remember I sent all you guys the one when we were in Vegas of Pete. It was totally Pete.
Oh, yeah.
Pete loved it. Pete was like, that's me.
Yeah, and there's a lot of good stuff on there. And if you haven't seen the Lisa Lampanelli meltdown video, it's great. I can't play 1 second of it for you on the air because of the C words involved in it, but it is certainly worth watching. All at the Mike Calta Show on Instagram. Now, ladies and gentlemen, every Wednesday he does it for you at 8 o'clock, and for some reason or another, it keeps getting pushed back. Here is a brand new open letter from Galvin.
And now, an open letter from Galvin. This is an open letter to influencers. Dear influencers, seriously? So if you don't know what an influencer is, first off, let me say welcome to Earth. Let me explain. An influencer is a person with the ability to influence potential buyers of a product by promoting items on their social media. What that means is there are 12-year-old kids out there making millions of dollars by showing their followers video games and toys and other stuff. And I say good for them. But here's the thing. Not everyone's a social media influencer. I'm talking to you, 37-year-old mother of 4 kids from 3 different guys with 29 subscribers on YouTube, that's on there saying how much she likes DiGiorno pizzas, hoping that DiGiorno's will send her a case of their pizzas. That ain't how it works, Lisa. Now, I'm not saying that you can't be an influencer or that I know how to be an influencer, because if I did, I wouldn't be here. I'd be sitting at home making videos of me petting dogs and raking in the cash. But I do know that you have to come with something better than I like your pizza. Besides, Dave Portnoy from Barstool already has the pizza game wrapped. One bite, everybody knows the rules. Can every YouTuber stop sounding exactly like every other YouTuber? What's up, YouTube? Make sure you subscribe, like, and hit the alert button. We get it. And I got to tell you that if you are watching unboxing videos on social media where someone buys something and then posts a video of them opening the box and talking about it, just kill yourself. Your life is over. You have nothing left to live for. Bye. Have you seen the people that do videos of them watching someone else's video and then commenting on it? It's kind of like rappers that take a good song and then just mumble over it. It's not great. Here's an idea. Do your own thing. And stop doing videos where it's the first time seeing something. First time seeing Eddie Van Halen. Or first time watching Michael Jordan play basketball. Really? You've never seen the person that is the best ever at doing what they do? I hate baseball. I wasn't even alive when Babe Ruth played. But guess what? I've seen him play baseball. I think you're lying to me, and I don't appreciate your ruse. I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to influencers.
I've had a recent discussion with my wife about that. Mostly, I don't know how to say this. It's mostly middle-aged women that are embarrassing themselves.
Yes. Much like TikTok.
And I don't see a lot of middle-aged guys doing it because that would also be an embarrassment. I'm not seeing it. It may not be in my algorithm. But
that's the thing. It's all based on who you follow.
Right.
So if you're following young, hot 20-year-olds, then you're also getting the, middle-aged women.
So I will tell you,
Gio, who you following?
I will tell you,
my algorithm is dialed in.
I have 2 accounts. I have my personal one, and I have my
show one, the personal one, the difference is that mostly it's got pictures of my kids and pets on it. It's not something that you necessarily want to see if you don't know me. And then on the show one, though, I do follow all the whores on the show page, But on my personal one, I see a lot of times, and I'm all for middle-aged women doing things. Like, I don't know how old that Kat Stickler chick is, but she's not middle-aged by any means. But, she is an influencer. This is her job. She's making videos every day. She's doing something different. She's gotten our attention, and she's getting TV commercials and product endorsements and those things. But some other people, it's just like it's all right. These are my glasses, and I got them from wherever. I would only imagine that company lastly wants you to be the one wearing their glasses. And I don't think that they're going to send you a case of glasses because you don't look that good in them. That's just how society works.
You have to start somewhere, but you got to have something. Like you were talking about Steve-O doing the podcast in the RV and doing that type of stuff. First off, Steve-O is already famous from something else,
right?
And he took it and turned it on the side and said, "I'm going to do it in the RV, and we'll pick the people up and do that." So it's something interesting. It's a little bit different, But these people that are just like thinking that they're just going to start sending them product because they're out there saying, "I really like."
Well, like
hey, McDonald's, I love your milkshakes.
Like we talked about a couple weeks ago, the people who film themselves in the gym.
Oh yeah.
Who just they get mad if you get in their shot or get in their way, and it's like, who are you?
I hate that when it happens. When I'm in the gym.
Right.
I mean, I got a mirror right in front of me when I'm trying to do my upper arm crunch things.
Yesterday, we had to tell that one guy, get out of the
move
out of the way.
Who, Gio, out of your way?
Gio did a good job spotting me yesterday because I tried to put up more weight than I can handle.
That was a lot, man.
He held the other side of the crunch bar.
What's that, Carmen?
I said he held the other side of the crunch bar while you ate it.
I think you're pandering.
I'm gonna spot Carmen and just drop it on her neck.
Oh my God.
That's rude. By the way, what was that video you put up this morning?
What?
Just it was like a shot of your face.
Oh yeah, it's like the no filter because everyone's all like trying to be like, don't.
Yeah, I got to tell you, as much as I like to be mean to you, you looked pretty good.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that was.
I did notice something. Can I tell you? And you're going to think that I'm trying to insult you because you think I'm a jerk, but I'm not.
Of course, but you are. But okay.
It bothered me a little bit because it shows that I'm getting old. You look like a woman now.
Oh, yeah, well.
Oh.
As in not young.
I've been a woman.
Not old.
He doesn't want you in his algorithm, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. You're out.
Not old by any means, Carmen. You just don't look like a little kid anymore. It's kind of like the way I look at my kids. They don't look like little kids anymore. My son looks like a young adult. My daughter looks like a young lady, and they're not like babies anymore. You're not a baby anymore.
Yeah, I lost all my baby fat. Well, I mean, I have adult fat now, but I lost my baby fat.
Traded in my baby fat for adult fat.
Yeah. Plus, you're pregnant, so that helps.
Not pregnant. Yeah. Please stop.
Radiant.
I walked around the building yesterday. You know how many people came out of their offices to be like, "Hey, Carmen, again," and I'm like, "It's
you got that glow."
Yeah.
Listen, no, I got the look, and I was like, "It's not true." But
I don't know why we gotta ruin everybody's dreams.
It's not, but we're not ruining it. But I have people congratulating me. People are really excited.
What if somebody was like, "I'm gonna help you out," and they push you down the stairs?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
What if somebody says you're beginning to show?
Oh, when are you due?
Oh, did I ever tell you that? My old boss, Tom Rivers, said to Lynn Austin, the original Hooters girl, after she had the baby, he's like, "When are you gonna have that baby?"
Oh, 2 months ago.
Not good.
He was sending her flowers for months.
Not cool. Do you want to cruise through some of the other news stuff? Anything that's important?
Because we got Dom coming up at the top of the hour, so let's wrap up the good stuff.
So two UFC stars got into a scuffle outside the Octagon. It actually happened outside a Miami restaurant on Monday night. Colby Covington was leaving the restaurant after having dinner with friends, and Jorge Masvidal allegedly ran up and sucker punched him twice.
See, that's not cool. Get up in his face, but don't sucker punch him.
Well, and I think it was, I don't know who it was. It was one of the UFC fighters who said, you literally have 5 rounds to beat a person without any legal recourse, and you're going to sneak up and sucker punch somebody?
Or is this fake?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't think Dana White would take part of it, but man, that would really suck if it was.
No. Covington later told police that one shot got him in the mouth, the other tagged him in his eye. During the attack, Masvidal reportedly yelled, quote, "You shouldn't have talked about my kids." After the attack, Jorge posted a video saying, quote, "I'm calling this the Show Your Face Challenge. What's up? I'm from Dade County. You talk that stuff. You got to be able to back it up. This is how my city rolls, blah, blah, blah." Colby and Jorge had fought earlier this month at UFC 272, and Colby won by unanimous decision.
Yeah.
So,
well, good. I like to keep the heat going. You know there's going to be a rematch there.
Lollapalooza.
They don't kill each other in the streets first.
Lollapalooza, their lineup came out. It includes,
this is the most amazing lineup I've heard for a festival ever.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Includes Metallica, Dua Lipa, Green Day, Doja Cat, Jane's Addiction, of course, is going to be special guest. I think they started Lollapalooza, didn't they? Or were one of the first big parts of it?
I think they did, Galvin. I think you're right. I think it was all built around them.
The festival is July 28th to the 31st, and tickets are already on sale. And that happens in Chicago, right?
And not that it's going to change anybody's mind, but it's Perry Farrell's Jane's Addiction, which will be without Dave Navarro and whoever, but I don't know how.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Well,
that.
I don't know. They're calling it Perry Farrell's Jane's Addiction, so I assume that's without Dave Navarro. And
I hadn't heard anything that's wild.
Yeah, I tell you, it would be great if it was here. I would go to that for sure. I mean, that's some of the biggest bands in the world all playing together.
Yeah. David Spade's first Netflix comedy special called Nothing Personal is coming out on April 26th. I will be seeing David Spade, I believe, in June.
Where?
In Jacksonville.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The only guy I'd drive out of state for.
Yeah.
Amanda Bynes is officially out of her conservatorship. She thanked her fans and lawyers and parents and said she's going to continue to prioritize her well-being.
Mark Norman had a great tweet yesterday. Said Britney Spears' dad should be in charge of Kanye.
The Fart Man costume from Howard Stern, he wore at the 92 VMAs on MTV.
I bid $10,000 for it 5 years ago on eBay.
Well, I don't think that's going to get it for you now because it is on eBay. Last I checked this morning, it was over $173,000.
It was the person who bought it, put it up, and I had I was at $10,000. And I immediately was eclipsed, and then whoever bought it has put it back up again. So I think this is probably its last hurrah, though. I don't think once it sells now, I don't think you're going to.
I got to tell you, I probably would have waited until he retired officially. You know what I mean?
To sell it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But also the thrill is gone now. I mean, he's not regarded now as anything.
I'm saying if he was like, I'm retiring at the end of this year, and you had a few months before the end of the year, pop it up there then and be like, here, that would make it a little more.
Yeah, but then he unretires, and then it's worth nothing.
Yeah, who cares? You sold it.
I wonder if in the movie he wore the same suit from the MTV Awards.
I don't know
because there was a version of the movie.
Yeah. Not sure.
Interesting.
And then finally in news, this is a little misleading because it says the best pizza cities in America.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not necessarily the best pizza. For the study they did, the 50 largest metros in the U.S. Received weighted scores that boosted them from independent pizzerias' interest in pizza variations, price and affordability, and the quantity and quality.
So it's not the best pizza.
No, not.
Yeah.
They're saying the best pizza city.
So basically the city with the most pizza places.
Well, not necessarily the most, because on the flip side, they were docked points for having a lot of big chain pizza places. In the end, the top 15 pizza cities in the U.S. are all in the eastern half of the country, with who being number one?
I saw this already, so I know.
Okay, so Carmen, Detroit,
yeah.
and Cleveland were number one and number two. So Detroit number one, Cleveland number two. Detroit has the most independent pizza restaurants per capita, and it ranked number one in pizza passion, which included internet searches for a variety of pizza styles. Columbus, Ohio was third on the list, and with two of the top three cities, Ohio was named the best pizza state. The rest of the top 15 for pizza cities are Boston was fourth, followed by Pittsburgh, Indianapolis, Providence, Rhode Island, St. Louis, Philadelphia, Norfolk, Virginia, Baltimore, Tampa is in there, Minneapolis, Chicago, and Nashville. New York, not even in the top 15.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Well, I think
probably
it's
'cause
because of the price and because of how many and
So
all that type
many.
of stuff, whatever. Yeah, so like I said, not necessarily the best pizza.
Yeah, but in New York, you have to have the most pizza restaurants in New York. You got a Ray's famous pizza on every 5 stores is a Ray's. Then you have the mom and pop places. Then you have the chain restaurants. And you have the coal-fired pizzas. I mean, I don't know. I just don't understand.
I think this is one of those troll lists, like when they
Could
do
be.
like greatest song of all time, and they leave out
the
And
best
it could have
bands.
been done by a guy from Detroit. You know what I mean? So who knows?
Well, I don't know Detroit pizza. Is it different from?
Well, Detroit
is it the
Jets, is Detroit. Where they do
it's
the
some good pizza.
What's the best pizza in Tampa? I mean, a lot of people are going to say Eddie and Sam's. I guess
It's not anymore.
Yeah,
that was good. I really like that. Original West Shore is good. I love just original West Shore, extra cheese, man. Yeah, well done. That's a great pizza.
Yeah, it's a lot of like a BJ. Even if it's bad, it's still pretty good.
Right, yeah.
But it's what do you, I mean, I can't remember the last time I had a pizza in Tampa. I was like, wow, that's really good. Amici's is the best pizza I've ever had in Florida. Amici's is in Pasco County, of all places. It's on 54, and it's the best crispy regular pizza I've had since I've been in Florida.
I had, they brought it over. We had it at the Thomas P's, which is really good. It's Chicago style, which I really enjoy.
We had
Hershey's is very good.
Hershey's is fantastic.
Hershey's is good.
I'm sorry, Carmen, what did you say?
I said we just had Thomas P's this weekend.
Yeah.
Because it was so good.
It really is. That Jake's garlic sauce is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I love the crust, too.
I miss Hershey's. I just thought about that.
Hershey's.
Oh, it's so good.
Stupid pandemic.
Pizza
What
good.
else? Can I tell you what I love? And I don't know what category this falls in. I guess Chicago, but I know Chicago pizza people don't like it.
What's that?
I love Giordano's deep dish pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily.
Yeah, well, deep dish is a Chicago thing.
Right, but I mean, this is a very commercial version of it, but I love it. Like every time we go to Orlando, they have the Giordano's over there. We go eat there all the time. It's good stuff. It's like a dessert pizza.
Well, what are you getting on it?
Nothing. I mean, I'm just saying that thick crust. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That cake crust.
Yeah, they got the Unos over there as well.
Oh yeah, pizza.
Let's order pizza right now.
I know, right?
It's funny because, like you said, every pizza really, it's still pizza. It's still pretty good. Because even like, you go Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's a chain, whatever, but it's got that good buttery crust. You're like, oh, okay, that's good. Sometimes, you want a thinner crust. You want, do the big, crazy, thick crust, the 4 corners, like Jets. Yeah, all of the pizzas.
Domino's is my favorite deep dish chain pizza.
I got to tell you, Domino's, I just do not like their sauce. Their sauce makes me sick.
Yeah, I'm a Pizza Hut person.
Did you guys see Little Caesars had the pizza that's shaped like Batman?
Yeah, which, by the way, are we calling that Batman?
It didn't look
Wu-Tang.
like I got it for my kids. It did not look like Batman.
No, it looks like they made a pizza and then somebody bumped into the pizza delivery car and it's, kind of twisted around and stuff.
I would be very interested in Barstool type fashion finding the best pizza place in Tampa. And nobody's buying their way in. I don't want to do I would just like to taste them all and we give our opinion on the best pizza because Billy Howard just texted me like Cappy's has the best. I've never had Cappy's, but there is a place in Clearwater, the sports bar that has great pizza too.
So we have all of us on the show.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6 of us. And then I say bring in 4 more people that we trust. And go, all right, we all try it. We write it down, what we think is best, and then, vote. That's how the vote goes.
I think we have to have a week's worth of pizza. Like we have to give everybody an opportunity. Every day we try 3 pizzas.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. This is a great idea. I love this idea.
This is the best idea we've ever had.
Gio, after this, we're going to find out the best whiskey.
Carmen's biggest concern is, but wait, we're not there. How are we going to get pizza?
Oh, no, we're getting pizza. Trust me.
Coming.
Yeah.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The NFL lives on 102.5 The Bone. We have games every week, so wherever you are, you can follow your fantasy players or check in on your bets or just enjoy some football. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services, now servicing Tampa Bay.
Start your engines. Welcome to Rockville. Returns to Daytona International Speedway May 7th through 10th with Foo Fighters. My Chemical Romance. Guns N' Roses. And Bring Me the Horizon. Can you feel Style, Five Finger Death Punch, The Offspring, Breaking Benjamin, A Day to Remember, Godsmack, Stained, Parkway Drive, and so many more. The world's center of rock. Welcome to Rockville. Brings 4 days of non-stop action to Daytona Beach, May 7th through 10th. 4 days, single day, premium passes, and camping are on sale now. Get yours at welcometorockville.com, starting at only $1 down.
Mike Calta here for the Golden Diamond Source. Let me tell you something. If the Golden Diamond Source isn't your first stop for your holiday shopping, you're doing Black Friday all wrong. Here's the move. You come in on Black Friday, you buy a gift card. You can buy it up to $1,000, and then they match it. You drop $1,000, and they hand you $2,000 in spending power. Nobody else does that. And if you can't make it Friday, no excuses. You've got until Saturday and Sunday. Buy a gift card up to $500, and they'll match that too. So you walk out with $1,000 to spend just for showing up. This is the smartest way to shop for the holidays. You get a bigger budget, better gifts, zero stress, no matter who you're giving that gift to. If you hand somebody $2,000 in a Golden Diamond Source gift card, they're going to be impressed. And you already know when you're looking to buy a diamond, you got to make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond. So get there this weekend, take the free money, and make your holiday shopping actually worth it. You could shop online anytime at goldendiamond.com, but stop by their showroom, 3800 Omerton Road in Clearwater, and get in there for Black Friday and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
It's some love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Get ready for 2026 with the right health coverage. Open enrollment period is here, and our Florida Blue agents are ready to help you find a plan that fits your family's needs and budget. Don't miss out. Call 1-866-531-8473 today. Open enrollment period ends January 15th. Call us today at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, non-advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Hey, it's Mike Calta to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's time for Black Friday. To finish the year strong, they're rolling out their biggest Black Friday savings on a huge selection of new Chevys. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. It's time. Shop the biggest Black Friday savings before they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Share hope.
Share hope.
Share hope.
This holiday, our community needs hope unlike ever before. You can share hope this season by donating at metromin.org.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Old, fat, stupid fool. That's what. What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy. Bye. Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, bitch.
Go smash your fruit in the hall.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even.
Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
If you've been waiting to try learning a new language with Babbel, now is the time. Black Friday has come early this year. Babbel's biggest sale is happening now. Unlock all of the languages on Babbel with a lifetime subscription at our best price of the year. Where will Babbel take you? Find out at Babbel.com. But hurry, this offer ends November 30th. Get Babbel's lifetime access for less for a limited time at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com.
This Saturday at Furman Chevy Brandon, help us stuff the truck for Toys for Tots. Bring a new toy and get a Busch Gardens Christmastown ticket while supplies last. Plus free pictures with Santa, live music, giveaways, handmade donuts from Everglazed Donuts, and more. Get the details at FurmanChevyDealers.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Heard of the job? Dial pound 529 on your cell. Pound law, that's all.
It's that time of year again. The Black Friday sale at Shark Coast Tactical is back and bigger than ever. Get over to Shark Coast this weekend. Pistol Pete Ammo is supplying over 70,000 rounds of 9mm ammo in free ammo cans at a special price, and thousands of 5.66 rounds in ammo cans also at special pricing. You cannot sleep on the best deals of the year. Get over to Shark Coast Tactical's Black Friday sale featuring Pistol Pete Ammo for 2 full days of savings, giveaways, and gear. Oh, yeah, we still have 5 weeks to go with the 2A tax-free holiday. There's never been a better time to get over to Shark Coast Tactical now.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey! Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, imported by William Grant & Sons, Inc.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's the final days of our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/beat.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Cunahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions and bring you a special Black Friday offer.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/deal. And now, as a special Black Friday offer, you can get a free gutter inspection, plus up to 35% off. This is our best offer of the season. Unlock it now at leaffilter.com/deal. See representative for warranty details.
It's beginning to look a lot like Drew and John Save Christmas. That's because they are saving Christmas. Drew and John Save Christmas. The Toy Drive, hosted by Drew Garabo and John Senning, is happening at the Walmart at 3801 Tampa Road in Oldsmar. And you can join in the fun. The Bone will be set up at 6 a.m. on Friday, December 12th. And then join Drew and John as they broadcast live from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Special thanks to Achieva Credit Union and Furman Chevy Dealers. Happy holidays from 1025 The Bone. 1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live